Hello, thank you so much for watching my channel. Just have a quick video on why I burn ancestor money and what it has done for me. So my ancestors are awesome, like to the point where I just want to cry because I know that they always look out for me. And ever since I've been using ancestor money, I just noticed a lot of great things in my life have been happening. Anytime I need like miscellaneous help, my ancestors help me. So you may ask, why do I honor my ancestors? I honor my ancestors because I come from them. I broke bread with my ancestors. I literally sat down at the tables with my ancestors and talked to them. My mother, for instance, God bless her soul. I know she still lives within me, and her blood runs through my veins. My great great grandmother, my grandmother, just people that have passed away in my family. I lift up, and so how I do that is by burning ancestor money. I burn ancestor money because I know that when I do that, it helps them on the other side. They say, like, when your ancestors pass away, sometimes they leave with things they possibly owed. So just because your ancestors have passed away, they still have debt that they own on the other side. So what I do is I burn ancestor money for them. And when you're helping your ancestors on the other side, they're also helping you. And so at my ancestor altar, I have a glass of water. I have I burn incense. These are the two incense that I burn. Oh wait, frankincense. No, this is okay. So this is frankincense incense. It smells so good, and this incense is to call your ancestors in, your spirit guides in. So you use this. You light a white candle, and sometimes, like, if I don't have like huge candles, I use little tea candles, and I sit it in a little bowl. I'm gonna give me like a really cute glass bowl, and I just sit little tea lights in there, and I burn it along with some incense, and I have a glass of water. Sometimes, I'll buy certain things like gum, because I know my mom, she loved this gum when she was here on earth. She ate chocolate. My sister, she loved to eat, she loved to smoke, she loved to drink. So sometimes I'll have like some cigarettes, or I gotta get some for her, but some cigarettes and some things that she loved, I gotta get that on the altar as well. But I just like put their pictures up, like my mother's picture and anybody picture that has passed away that I miss dearly. This video is hard, but anyway, yeah. So I put it on my altar, and I sorry, I burn my ancestor money in here. So like I just light it, and actually I would like this one. And this one here is actually for my mother. So basically I just write, to my mother, and I put her real name on there, from me, and then I put like, love you mom, please use this money to heal and circulate for your needs. So I don't like using the word spend, because if you understand the word spend, you will understand that at the end of spend is end, and I want money to circulate, not only on the other side but over here. So like I said before, when you burn ancestor money for your when you burn ancestor money for them, and you help them on the other side, they're always helping you. So yeah, I just burn ancestor money like this. Ooh. And then, like, what I love about burning ancestor money is you can actually see the money sometimes turn green and blue, and then you see the money turning all sorts of colors, like blue, green, and I see it burning green, and you can tell that, like, I could tell that the ancestors are grabbing it on the other side. It's just a certain way that they do things, and um, it's something that I appreciate because I know that they're with me. So yeah, that's what I do, and then I just burn it in here. And as you can see, like, I have like burnt money in here. And what I've done before when burning money is I would take it to my mother's gravesite, or I would burn it in at her tree that my sister and I have dedicated to her. So yeah, we burn the incense to call them in, call the ancestors in, and it helps them on the other side. So I'm gonna just share some wonderful things that have happened to me. I remember me and my sister burning money on the waxing moon, which was about a month ago, and we had our water out there. This is one of my mother's favorite glasses that she drank out of. And I just keep water in here. And sometimes what you'll notice, like, the water will go down, and you could tell that, I could tell that my mom's spirit is here because the water would be halfway down. You're like, wow, mom drank that water. So, a lot of people may think I'm weird. I don't care. I know what it has helped, in my life, how it has helped me in my life. And I'm just sharing my story because I want y'all to know how beautiful blessing and honoring your ancestors is. This is what I do. But anyway, yeah. So I remember I was burning money on the waxing moon for my mother and my ancestors, and I burnt a check for $500 to myself, and basically asked my ancestors to bless me with $500. Maybe that had to be like 2 days later. I got $500 in my account, and I woke up with ding ding ding, like you could hear the deposits going into my account, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. There was another time, like, me and my family were going through some issues when it came to deciding on the house, and I just wanted no one to I want everyone to be fair, when it came to my mother's belongings and things. And I wanted us to, continue to be loving towards each other and not materialistic. And I burnt money to my ancestors to ask them to help me to make this situation easier for us so that we can get along and be a family and not have to be upset with anyone for any choices or bad choices. Well, the next day, one of my family members called me and basically let me know, like, they're willing to work together and we could do this together and handle it together, and it will be worked out and things like that, and to be sorted out fair and things like that. And that was an awesome thing because I'm not trying to fight over money. I'm not trying to fight over anything materialistic. I just don't do it, and I don't have the energy for it. So just to know that my family came together, and we were actually loving and helping each other, it's a beautiful thing. My ancestors have come through so many times. There's been so many times where I have lost things. I have ancestor. She's my friend, actually, Cynthia Mobu. I love you. She helps me find things all the time. There's times where I will always, like, lose my keys, and I'll be like, Cynthia, can you help me find my keys? And the keys would show up. I remember one time I went to the car to go get my car, get my oil change, and I'm pulling off. I got a push to start, so I'm pulling off, And the car did start up, but right next door was Panda Express, and that's where I used to love to eat at. Not no more, but I'll go over there or whatever. I'm getting out the car, and I can't find my keys. So I'm looking around for my keys, can't find them. And I'm like, Cynthia, please help me find my keys. And I know people think I'm weird, but this junk is work. This junk does work. This mechanic, he ran towards me like, hey, your keys are on the top of the car. I forgot to tell you. And he gives me my keys, and I'm like, wow. Also, I was calling unemployment because I needed help or whatever. And unemployment finally, you have to like be on hold. Sometimes you can't even get through. I asked Cynthia, I said, look, find me a representative to talk to so I won't have to be on this line long. And they picked right up. The phone wasn't busy, it wasn't hanging up or anything. They picked right up, and I was able to get the help I needed. So my ancestors are everything to me. They not only help me like with financial things, but they also help me to just have like a calm, peaceful day. Like even at work, I am a social worker. So at work, I had one of the clients jump up at me like she wanted to beat me up. That wasn't happening. My one of my managers is like, go upstairs. I go upstairs or whatever, and I'm like trying to figure out how I'm gonna have a good day for the rest of the week because, me and this young lady, we seem to have a really good relationship, but this day she was just very disrespectful, and I was so upset with her. And so, anyway, I went home and I burnt money to my ancestors, and I was just speaking to them, praying, and just asking them, like, let me have a good day. Please, just, when I go into work the next day, let me have a good day. I love my job. So I go in, and I'm a little nervous, because I just don't like confrontation. And I go in, and my manager, he's like, listen, we gonna make this day as easy as we can for you, because it was like a really awkward situation. Long story short, he was like, we gonna make this a very easy day. The girl who did jump at me and was disrespectful came up to me and apologized, and we were cool. Like, just everything was just calm. So yeah, my ancestors, they have helped in so many ways. Um, it's so amazing working with your ancestors. I honor my ancestors, I cherish them, and I lift them up because I know that they're lifting me up. I know that they're protecting me. I know that they're looking out for me. And I have no interest in, I don't have to, I'm just blessed to be able to be supported by my ancestors. I know that they're looking out for me and my family, and I'm very grateful. So yeah, those are reasons why I honor my ancestors. I've done the work, and I know for sure that they are looking out for me. Like, they real tough around me. I'm not worried. Like, anyone who tries to bring me, like, I don't even have those issues. Like, I'm protected so much, like, just so much. And I'm grateful for my ancestors. That's all I can say. But I just, like, anytime, like, if I'm at the grocery store and I see something that my mom used to drink or she used to love, like the other day I went to Family Dollar and I bought some Squirt because my mom used to love to drink Squirt. I bought some Squirt, came home, poured it in a glass, with some ice in there, put a little straw in there, and put it on the altar. If I'm at the sushi place, I'll think of my mother, and I'll put her some sushi on the place and put it on her altar. For my sister or anyone that I know, like, I'll just put food up there just for them, just to, elevate their spirit, just to, show them that I love them, and that they're not forgotten, because they can't be forgotten. They still run through me. They still live through me. And so I just dedicate this video to my ancestors, and I just want to say thank y'all for looking out for a sister. I am so grateful for you, and I appreciate you. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Yeah, honoring your ancestors is the most greatest thing you can ever do. And as a matter of fact, I do have another story where I healed my friend. He had like a really bad headache, and I would have him talk to you about that story, because I ain't gonna do it. I want you to hear from the horse's mouth. But he was in disbelief, like he couldn't believe it. Anyway, this is your girl, Pearl, just talking about my ancestors and how I appreciate y'all. You know, I love you and I thank you. And I hope y'all having an awesome day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.